èṣù tó ti bàbá Mohbad ló ti bàbá Mohbad lọ sọ́dọ̀ Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ o.
Ada
Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀
fún ẹ.
Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀
Wá
dẹ̀
bá èṣù burúkú ni.
bẹ́ẹ̀
Èṣù
ni
burúkú.
Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ dẹ̀ ó
Ọmọ
re bàbá Mohbad
mute
wá
now.
ó re bàbá Mohbad wá ni. You see, because bàbá Mohbad ti gbé stain lọ fún bú Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ àti bàbá Mohbad o àti Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ ó bú wọn papọ̀ ni. So Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ fẹ́ ó dẹ̀ fẹ́ yọ ara ẹ̀ kúrò ńbẹ̀. Because Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ is really mad at bàbá Mohbad. And you know what? The accountability of Ori Mohbad tí ó jẹ́ kí the public donated money out of pain, sweat, and suffering of our own hands money that we thought the father of the disease will pay till everybody back compromise. Bàbá ọmọ tó kú kò lè ever compromise.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Sherry, access account tí wọ́n lọ open nìyẹn. We opened that account around October 2023. That account does not belong to Baba Mohbad. That account belongs to the Justice for Mohbad movement. Why do we open the access account? Because I told Baba Mohbad this since I was one of the people in the in the meeting where we said another account should be opened. Why? Was because as at that time in 2023, about 37 GoFundMe account was created on the name of MOHBAD, Justice for Mohbad, the Mentoni account here, and nobody donated money to Aloba or anybody. The only account that was able to that gave money to Baba Mohbad was this account. What's the name? This lady on TikTok on YouTube. That our account so big Bankole and Smith Wine. What's the name of that GoFundMe? Ada Foundation.
Ada Foundation.
Yes. Now, Baba Mohbad and Mr. Miwa scam us again on the access account. Please, anybody that is also Baba Mohbad's fan, you can also record what I'm saying here and send it to Baba Mohbad's lawyer in case if you want to sue me for what I'm saying here. Because I know he has a son and he has another lawyer again. All right. We were the brain behind the access account. The access account is not for Joseph Aloba. It belongs to Justice for Mohbad movement. So on the list, Gurexi was on the list on that day. Because that was where I met Gurexi. Baba Mohbad was on the meeting. That was the time they just brought Barrister Odumosu and all the legal team of Baba Mohbad was present when we were deliberating on Baba Mohbad to open the access account. Why did they come up with the movement of the access account was due to the fact that Wema Bank account, everybody all about what were putting money in the Wema Bank account. And T Abalowo wa fi ṣe justice for Mohbad. I'm okay, Baba Mohbad. Actually send the okay, etiemu like maybe 20,000. Eba fún ẹni yìí. Baba Mohbad sọ pé kò sí owó. Whereas we were aware, but all over the world, they were actually putting money in the Wema Bank account for either for his own personal use and for the movement of justice for Mohbad. Tó bá ti wọ bẹ̀yẹn báyìí, Baba Mohbad á ní kò sí owó. So
for over so many years, and you people are representing.
Sorry.
So we came up with the idea that Baba Mohbad, well, every time Kosovo. What I'm saying today, you can confirm from the Aries, you can confirm from everywhere because Otishele. We have to separate your personal account from the Justice for Mohbad movement. So we said we have to open a new bank account, and that account is going to be used for Justice for Mohbad. You must not touch any money out of that account. So, Baba Mohbad was Orioke in that November, whatever, when we said Baba Mohbad should get out of the Orioke, he should come to Lagos for them to open bank account. We're looking we did not settle for access. We're looking for another bank. Tí ó máa fún Baba Mohbad ní sure there will be 4 signatories or 6 signatories to the accounts. So, but Baba Mohbad must be automatically, it will be on that signature because we do not want a situation where public are béèrè fún accountability. Baba Mohbad má lè má fún lè present a statement. So other people that know that are learned will be able to pull all those things out. And before you can spend money out of that account, you have to be at least 4 signatory you have to sign. Láti gbowó jáde kúrò níbẹ̀ yẹn. So we mandated Mr. Miwa, because Baba Mohbad said you are the spokesperson of him, automatically you must be a signatory to the account. So out of all the banks, don't worry, Access account was only one, only for only at least 2 signatories. Baba Mohbad has automatic signature to the account, and then Mr. Miwa. So although I'm not lying against him, Mr. Miwa Okwajale, he said he's not interested, though. It doesn't have anything to do with justice. I mean, public fund, though. He doesn't want anything to do with it. But we told him, if you claim you don't want to have nothing to do with public money, then you need to step down from that platform that you have. Because as a spokesperson of Aloba, it's mandated that you have to be a signatory to this bank account. All Lagidi, but we told him. But that very day, Bubuala concluded, we pay, you must be a signatory. And that was our conclusion on that very day. That was how Access account was created. So everything was going on fine. That Mr. Miwa was a signatory to the account. People started putting money in. They started dishing the money Access account out to. I'm giving you foundation of the Access account. Obviously, the account in Sita, and obviously in account, and they were spending so throwing money into the account. Until when Bukky Jesse accused Baba Mohbad of stealing money in that account. So Baba Mohbad came to me. No, Mr. Miwa came to me with Baba Mohbad around December something that I should help them to wake Yekudi up. Pé nǹkan tí Bukky ṣe accuse wọn àwọn ò ṣe o àwọn fẹ́ wá sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ Yekudi. So I woke Yekudi in the middle of the night, and there we were talking. I will say some things for the first time here today, and I dared Gracie to come and debunk what I just said. Okay, as that December last year, Baba Mohbad was already a millionaire. I mean, as at December 2023, Baba Mohbad was already a millionaire in his own Wema bank account. I have some receipts of money that was stolen by Baba Mohbad's former PA. Do you know that PA guy? The guy Toma Ni tinted hair, that tall guy, that first one. That guy stole almost $1 million from Baba Mohbad. So if that guy could steal 1 million, do you know Baba Mohbad was actually rich? If that guy, PA of Baba Mohbad, could still let Baba Mohbad or Mr. Miwa or Gracie himself come and debunk this, I still have the receipt with me. The name of that guy, the real name of that guy, I have the receipt. Yeah. Now, so the guy was stealing from Baba Mohbad. If that guy could steal millions from Baba Mohbad, you cut off his neighbor, but you cool out of Baba Mohbad, you. All right. So now, the money was given to pay to his account. So, Mwataku, money Baba Mohbad, Bukky Jesse alleged pé ẹ ti jí owó. You have to be transparent to the public, and you have to print the statement of account. The rest of Gokewa, oh no, they're not going to print the statement. I mean, who the hell are you, Gracie? People have to be alleged for accountability's sake and transparency. Baba Mohbad need to print that because public don't know. And when it comes to public donations, anything that has to be public, you can't control it anymore. Including Team Wumi, they have access. I mean, they have power to ask Baba Mohbad for transparency because they're also part of the public. The truth is the truth. Ati awao, ati awante justice, so they have the right over anything that has to do block public. They have the right to tell Baba Mohbad that you must see what is in your account. The day Baba Mohbad the print statement, I have posted it on my timeline today, and I'm still going to paste the other because I have 2 statements of account of Baba Mohbad. The first statement after Tiwa Bu Baba Mohbad or Gio, I've posted it on my wall right there today. They shaded the names of the donors. So why did you share the name of the donor? They said some of the donors did not want their name to show. Ori Berekete. Wọ́n photocopy ẹ̀. Instead of them to print out, to go to the bank and print out on a dictated copy, wọ́n photocopy tí wọ́n send sí àwa ń gbà yẹn, tí wọ́n shade with colors. That was the three colors. If you go to my word, that is the real stuff that they sent to Brekete. But because it came out black and white, the green color yẹn, ó wá change sí, ó turn sí white. You could see that everything was tinted. All right. So on this list, I looked at it critically and I found that Baba Mohbad was the only signatory to the access account. Is that not a crime already, Mr. Lati? When there's supposed to be two signatories to the account, it happens that Baba Mohbad lower the accounts. So automatically, Baba Mohbad owns two different accounts because he's the only one that have access to the accounts.
So kí ló dé tó ní àwọn tí wọ́n máa béèrè lọ́wọ́ Baba Mohbad?
Because they are part of the public, as in public, public will call anybody.
They don't have any right.
No, they have. What I'm saying, as in, we have to be.
They don't have any right. Ṣé ìyá wọn ló fowó sínú àkáǹtì ni? Wọ́n sínú part of our public.
Mr. Lati.
They have their own public or lọ́tọ̀ ni.
Mr. Lati, we are just even owó tó sọ pé wọ́n kó jẹ lọ́dọ̀ wọn náà.
Àwa lè béèrè lọ́wọ́ tí wọ́n pé wọ́n ta ló kó jẹ.
We have, because I'm béèrè now. I'm béèrè.
Èmi ò lè béèrè, mi ò ṣe irú show yẹn, mi ò lè béèrè.
Because it's part of the public. So now, moving forward, we discovered that money, as in Mr. Miwa, was not a signatory to the account, which he was supposed to be signatory to the account. So automatically, because of the fraudulent activities of Mr. Miwa and Baba Mohbad, because we agree that Mr. Miwa should be somebody apart from Baba Mohbad, there have to be another different signatory to the account, which we were we were played. And Baba Mohbad knows that he is the only signatory to the account and he kept quiet about it. Now, in the month of April, that was when Baba Mohbad started going to Berekete. In January, there was about 3.5 or 3.3 million in that account at that time. So, and in February, Baba Mohbad went to KH Radio and they said they're looking for money for legal thing. KH Radio, Berekete Mashe, because Ashimashe accountability lori access lori Wema bank account because owó tó yẹ kó wọlé sórí access account ó wọlé sínú personal account Baba Mohbad, and there's a video of that. Sakuma, I don't know if you know about this, right? Owó tó yẹ kó wọlé sínú access account for the Justice for Mohbad enter Baba Mohbad intentionally said he preferred the money to go into his personal account because personal account is totally different from public account. So Baba Mohbad went to QH Radio. When Baba Mohbad was on Berekete, our QH Radio, the QH Radio Alaji came to me, and I got to know that they were raising money on that platform. So when they wanted to give Baba Mohbad, that money was about 5.3 or 5.5 million as at that time. But they ended up giving Baba Mohbad the money. I was not aware. So around January, February, around March, they've already given Baba Mohbad the money. So Laura sọ pé kò sí owó. That was when they wanted to start up the GoFundMe account. And the GoFundMe account, the idea of the GoFundMe was from no other person but from Mommy Lighton. After Mr. Miwa had opened up that there was no money in the account. Now, Mommy Lighton came in trying to help the movement. Mr. Miwa opened up to Mommy Lighton. Pekek said something, which I concur, and I said that is fact, is that whenever a situation occurs, Mr. Miwa does not want to spend money in the access account. He would rather go and be meeting individual to sponsor every of the expenditure to FHA. Or never for owó account. Now, one very day, They were saying that Kosovo in the account. And I told Mr. Miwa, but there was money in the access account, about 30 point something million. And going to Berekete, it was Yeye Kudi's friend that paid for the flight of Baba Mohbad, the hotel, and other feedings. And there, even Berekete also gave you guys money. Kini nkan tí ẹ fowó ṣe?
Ẹ jẹ́ bá power
As a,
tap ẹjọ́, ẹ bá power tap ẹjọ́.
as at that
Give back
time,
one gift.
Mr. Miwa did not know that I knew about the money that Alhaji Quadri Hamzat got from QH Radio, that he gave him 5.3 million.
5.3 million.
Yes. Baba Mohbad supposed to take that money, collect that money into access account, but what? He said he preferred. There's a video in wow, that he preferred they put the money in his personal account. Ejo, why would Baba Mohbad collect money for the movement of justice for Mohbad in his own private account, which is the Wema Bank account? The money is supposed to go into justice for Mohbad account. I'm telling you today that the access account is not Aloba's account. Let Baba sue me to court. The motive of that account was for justice for Mohbad. Because as at that time, we make a mistake by we should have even named the name of the bank, the name of the bank as Justice for Mohbad. Because we're like, the father of Omo,
Kò lè betray.
kò lè betray ọmọ ẹ̀ now. Tí gbogbo wo bá tẹ̀ bí tá a bá trust ara wa, bàbá ọmọ ò lè betray ọmọ.
Tí bàbá tí ẹ bá máa jẹ kó èmi tí ẹ mọ̀ kó máa jẹ, but mi ò expect pé kó jẹ tó gbogbo eléyìí tó jẹ yìí.
So now, that is why we allow Baba to be a signatory or to name that account his name.
Bossman,
Yes, sir.
Bossman, let you gather your thoughts so that you can continue. Láti sinẹ́ o mọ owó o mọ̀ pé tó bá wọ ọwọ́ ọ̀yàn, especially alágbàná, ó kàn wọ́n máa ná lọ ni. That is what you don't comprehend, láti sinẹ́. Bossman, continue. Please.
So now, I've given you the foundation of access account, and why we came up with the access account is supposed to be signatories, but between Baba Mohbad and Besamiwa or Jackie Ojenyekon. So that
Bá power
automatically
tap ẹjọ́.
the account
Yes,
became
one
Baba
gift.
Mohbad's account. Now, and I asked Baba Mohbad,
Ìdá o.
this is what gave back to the GoFundMe, and I'm still going back to the history of the GoFundMe. I guess Mami Lighton is here too. Mami Lighton, Kemajami, Tibak Pairo, because I'm still going to talk about the origin of the foundation, what led to the emergence of the GoFundMe. So, inside, behind the closed door, I was cross-examining Mr. Miwa. After you said that there was no money, he said, oh, they spent money. Okay, at that December, there was about 3.5 million in the access account. Down your da. Okay, everybody stop donating into that access account because they've accused Baba Mohbad of stealing money. Okay, and Baba Mohbad needs to clear himself. So now, and you know what's up? Around February, any pay kò sí owó kankan nínú account yẹn pé ẹ ti ná gbogbo owó tán. Okay, báwo lẹ ṣe ná owó? I am aware that some people also giving Baba Mohbad money. They're giving Baba Mohbad in dollars. I have about 2-3 of my friends that give at least every month, they gave Baba Mohbad in dollars. So in the Wema Bank account is a personal account, because don't forget, before we reopen the access account, and we are thinking Baba Mohbad logo towards GoFundMe, towards justice for Mohbad and for his own personal use. They say everything mixed up at a billion, anything. But Baba Mohbad was already rich in his Wema Bank account. He has millions in his Wema Bank account. TR be because we just don't want to go there. Until Baba went to QH Radio and they gave him 5.3 million. So that day, and I asked Mr. Miwa, and we spent this, we went to Berekete. Mr. Miwa, list there, because the public are going to demand for this thing someday. Now, and I asked Mr. Miwa, okay, what about the 5 point? So when Mr. Miwa was doing the breakdown offered, and I was like, you never mentioned the money of QH Radio. Mr. Miwa said the money, 5.3 million naira that QH Radio gave Baba, Please, what I'm about to say right now, Ella confirm about Alaji of the owner of that QH radio. Gonna ask him. When I wanted to come out last year, he was the one that told me not to even talk about it yet. So I have to, so I have to take permission from him. Mr. Miwa did not know that I was aware of the money that was given to Baba because I wanted to stop him, but I was like, no, because to keep away, Baba Mohbad was ní ọ̀dọ̀ Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ will take care of all these things. Well, I just kept quiet, but I did not know when they actually gave Baba Mohbad the money today, but I know later. Now, this day was when Baba Mohbad went to court with Gurexi. Gurexi, I don't know what happened to Gurexi. Baba Mohbad called the lawyer of Baba Mohbad at that time, Odumosu's younger lawyers, called and they reported that they did not like what Gurexi did to Baba Mohbad by leaving Baba Mohbad behind, and Baba Mohbad does not have money to even buy gas to go back home, and the man was hungry. So ibi tó gbé ọ̀rọ̀ wá nìyẹn pé why would Gurexi do this? And how can Baba Mohbad be hungry? And my friend Gongon, she had sent in dollars me, see account Baba Mohbad 3 days or 4 days before. So how can Baba Mohbad said that he is also broke again. So if you talk about Rowani, I started probing Mr. Miwa, and in all his statement, he never mentioned the money of QH Radio. When I asked him, as at that time, about QH Radio money, Mr. Miwa said, QH Radio dashed that money to Baba Mohbad. I repeat, Mr. Miwa said, QH Radio, dash Baba Mohbad ni owó yẹn ni. And if for what? Only for him to eat. And I was like, how could QH Radio give Baba Mohbad such amount of money to eat when there is a movement? I was like, Bongoti, we know the reason why QH Radio gave Baba Mohbad the money because they said they need money for the legal team. So I went to Alaji. Alaji, the money you gave to Baba Mohbad that very day, what is it for? Wọ́n ní ìbọn nípa àwọn need lọ́ọ̀yà ni àwọn dẹ̀ dá owó fún lọ́ọ̀yà kíní kan okay cool. Aláàjì àkáǹtì wo lẹ́yìn ju owó sí? Wọ́n ní àwọn ò tiẹ̀ mọ àkáǹtì kankan. Bàbá Mohbad kọ́ gbé àkáǹtì wo lẹ́yìn fowó sí? Wọ́n máa back account. Mo ní Aláàjì ṣé ẹ̀yin ò mọ̀ pé there is another account that is Wema Bank is totally different from, Access account is totally different from his personal account, which is the Wema Bank account. And now, account Baba Mohbad sọ pé àwọn prefer, and truly in the video, Baba Mohbad was the one who chose that he preferred to collect that money into his Wema Bank account. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, kí ló mú bàbá láti gba owó justice for Mohbad into his own personal account? Number one. And while with Mr. Miwa said the money that was given to him for legal fees, pay on the kind of ìjẹun. All right? Now.
Bí wo ló ń pa wọ́n tán ní kán fi 5.5 million jẹun.
All right. So now, they said, so they now went to Mommy Lighton again, pé kò sówó kankan mọ́ ní account o, wọ́n ti ná gbogbo owó jẹ tán and all stuff like that. That was how Mommy Lighton, out of help, Mommy Lighton sọ pé okay o, yàtọ̀ sọ pé kò sówó, when I mean èmi, I'm thinking, she has a restaurant in New York. Àwọn máa ṣe GoFundMe. Àwọn máa sọ fún àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ wọn àtàwọn customers wọn kọ́kọ́ wó síbẹ̀. That she was going to open a GoFundMe. And when Mr. Miwa heard the GoFundMe, Mr. Miwa said pé Mr. Mommy Lighton ní àwọn máa lọ wá ẹni tí ó máa bá wọn open account of GoFundMe yẹn. Then luckily Mr. Miwa said àwọn ti ní existing GoFundMe táwọn ti open láti 2023. Táwọn kò tí publish ẹ̀ síta ni. So that was how Mr. Miwa brought out the GoFundMe. Mommy Lighton was there, and then they added all whatever they want to do, and that's how what gave back. That was what gave birth to the GoFundMe account to you. Now, in all these things, they keep saying there was no money. People started putting money in the GoFundMe account, and at the same time, people living in the local part in Nigeria, they're also putting money in the Access account. Why? Thousands of people were also giving money. Some people are not even aware of the Access account, so they don't know the difference between Access account and the Wema Bank account. The money that was supposed to go into Justice for Mohbad was going into the Wema Bank account as well. So, owó ń wọlé nínú àkáǹtì mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta pàṣípàṣí. So tomorrow, àti Wema Bank o, àti Access o, àti GoFundMe o, call or printed daddy. And I'm telling you as of today, there was money that was transferred from the Wema Bank account, Access account, into Wema Bank account. So, kó gbé Wema Bank account náà, kó gbé síta. The time of accountability ó ti dé. Because ta ni pé owó wa tí a dá owó ọmọ nírú, ọmọ níyọ̀, ọmọ láta, tí a dá to seek justice for a 27-year-old boy, ọmọ Joseph Aloba. So why would Baba Mohbad be scared to do accountability? Nobody is abusing Baba Mohbad here, but the fact is, if public donate money and they not see nothing to offer Woshi, then they should be Baba Mohbad should be able to come out and say that okay, for peace to reign, I can't immediately you and blah 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 blah. But like I said, Ori Mohbad loti Baba Mohbad also Berekete, and Berekete knows what he's doing because he's aware of everything that is going on. So tí ẹ bá ti rí Baba Mohbad lọ́dọ̀ Berekete yẹn ní ọ̀la, tẹ́ mọ̀ pé Baba Mohbad ti jápa nìyẹn. Because
BOSSMAN,
yes sir.
Debbie, are you there? Bóyá kan bá sọ̀rọ̀ lọ, Debbie àti lórí ẹbí òsì ń bì. Èmi fẹ́ request fún orin kan ni.
Kí lẹ fẹ́ sà, orin wo?
Mo fẹ́ request fún lónílẹ̀ ó di gbòǹgbò.
Okay, mo ń bọ̀.
Okay, Damlog ló ṣe.
Ẹ BOSSMAN máa sọ̀rọ̀ bí wọ́n ń tẹ̀ láàrin ẹ̀.
Ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ti di lónílẹ̀ ó di gbòǹgbò because gbogbo kìíní ìlà sọ tẹ́lẹ̀. Àìmọye ìgbà tó ti kú mi lórí network lórí. Àwọn sọ pé this man cannot recognize justice even if he sees it, and there is absolutely nothing in what BOSSMAN said. This, we are waiting for tomorrow. Olani accountability day, and these are the things that people like what's his name, Sile and the rest of them have been saying. Olórí ẹbí.
Ẹ káàsán. Àgbọ̀n yín dáadáa, ṣé earpiece lẹ fi ń sọ̀rọ̀ ni? Àgbọ̀n yín dáadáa, ṣé earpiece lẹ fi ń sọ̀rọ̀ ni?
Mo ti request pé tó bá máa end the show bá wa play lónílẹ̀ ó di gòǹbé, òun la máa fi end the show lẹ́nu.
Ẹ̀yin bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni.
Tomorrow is accountability day. Everything is going down tomorrow because Brekete fúnra rẹ̀ sọ pé it will end tomorrow.
Yeah,
So
but
àwa ti sọ. Go ahead, BOSSMAN.
Takuma, Sherry, on the I heard somebody talking about money for the toxicology and all stuff like that. I am aware of, but I might not be 100% aware of it. Okay, and I stand to be corrected. I do not have a raw evidence of this, but I had information where they discussed about it and the figure. Okay, which I have done a full analysis of the account to what we did in Ghana. Now, hold on. So, and that is it true that Wogbe toxicology private one, Lossi abroad? According to what I have, it is true that they got a pathology and they took the case to a lab in Spain. And it was Mr. Miwa that came up with the pathologies, and they allowed the former lawyer, Odumusu, to liaise. So the Odumusu just put the whole thing together, but it was Mr. Miwa that paid money to the pathology directly with the knowledge of Baba MOHBAD or the approval from Baba MOHBAD. All right? According to my own understanding, I don't have evidence of this, but I am aware of the information. All right? No, Bereketa knows what he's doing, though. Don't worry. You know what he's doing, though. All right?
Mi tiẹ̀ mọ̀ pé èmi mọ̀ pé Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe, ó fẹ́ fa gòbé ni.
Yeah. So
Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ fẹ́ fa wàhálà ni.
yeah. He knows, he's aware of things. Just leave
Yeah,
it.
now. Ó fẹ́ fa wàhálà ni o. Baba Mohbad gan wa máa regret pé kí ló ń padà lọ ṣe ń bẹ̀ báyìí.
Exactly. So now.
Petcake, hold on. Petcake, ṣé ẹ ní question tẹ́lẹ̀ bí Kid Boy and BOSSMAN?
No, let him go ahead, but area of saying what is it called? What's the name? Muyiwa brought the pathologist. That's where he's mixing it up. Yes, somebody brought pathologist, another person liaised with him and all that. So he mixed that area up. It's not the barrister brought the pathologist and hand him over to what's his name again? Muyiwa. So Muyiwa liaised with him and make payment according. That is what we were told. But to me, as a person, I still see all that as a scam. Nothing of such happened to me until they tell me, yes, mentioning Spain. Yeah, I don't think I have issue with that. But give us the name of the clinic or lab where this.
Okay. I am going to give you the name of the clinic. In fact, I'm actually show you the whole thing right here, right now. Okay, because I have it's been the lab, they are not cooperating. I have every detail that they have there. So I just want to know if the stuff to confirm like what we did during the NMS lab, all right, all details of the results. The name, the phone number, and there in Spain, they do not speak English, you know that, right? Yeah, they speak Spanish there. I have all the result here, and they are not cooperating there. So, but before I have access to all this information, I was aware that when they got the pathologies, the members of the critical thinkers also partake in some, they are aware in some of the things that I'm saying. Because when they wanted to take the specimen, they wanted to fly the specimen out of Nigeria, some of the critical thinkers also help. I'm going to show you the result. And I am going to say this thing here. I didn't want to do it before here. I wanted to make it professional. But because the lab is not cooperating, and I don't know who is also in Spain, that we now go there and go and confirm this because they're not cooperating, you know? So for those that say that I talk without evidence, I am going to be opening. Please, whoever that is calling me, please stop calling me. You are disturbing me. I just want to show this evidence here so that those that say that I don't have it, whoever that is calling me, I do not appreciate you keep blowing off my phone. Please stop calling. I just want to do this and get out of here. So I'm going to be open. I'm looking for, because I have lots of document here. So I will show you.
Diana says she is in Spain.
All right, Diana. I am going to be giving, I will show you here. Just give me a moment, please. Just give me some time. I'm scrolling. And so I'm going to give you the result, show you the full result that was done, that was taken to Spain, and all the results paperwork. And you will see the name of the lab. The phone number is also on it. But these people, they are not just cooperating. That's what I have to say here. So for those that say that I don't have evidence, I am going to shock you today. Just give me a moment, please. So before I look into, I'm still scrolling. I am aware that the members of the critical thinkers, after the pathologists came, they paid for the hotel, their stays, and every other stuff like that. It was Baba Mohbad and Mr. Miwa that paid to them directly. All right. Odumosu, he just play his own role as a barrister, to mediate among them all. And Baba Mohbad and Mr. Miwa paid into the account. So when they wanted to take the specimen, they wanted to fly the specimen out of the country, it was one or two members of the critical thinkers that dropped money, maybe 1 point something million. I until I look into my paperwork here, that I will remember that but I know that it's about 1 point something million. Somebody, either he gave them or you borrowed them or you loaned them, I don't know. But 1 million was used to transfer the specimen to Spain. So as at that time, I was only aware with the word of mouth, with the information that I had, that Spain locked below. But for about a couple of months now, I have access to all the results with the name of the lab, the phone number of the lab, and in fact, there's a private investigator that is there, but these people are not just cooperating. And we are having issues over, they don't understand, they don't know how to speak English. They don't speak English, Yeah, they don't speak English.
How when you speak English?
Àwọn lab we talk be kini lo. They don't know, they don't speak English. They speak Spain lock below. Is it Madrid in Spain? Is it Madrid in Spain?
Wọ́n ṣe máa tún translate ẹ̀ nìyẹn.
Exactly. So that is giving us a lot of issues. So you don't know how to speak English. Sorry.
Yeah, they translate ẹ̀.
I try to translate, but they are not just cooperating. They're not cooperating at all. I've been on it for like 2 months now. All right. Corporate. So if somebody is there on ground there, it will be more. Okay. But sorry, I'm still going through a lot of paperwork. Sorry. So, according to what according to what Mr. Peck has said just now, I don't know. One thing I know is that it was Mr. Miwa that brought out the name of the pathologies, and then they told Odumosu to do some research on the pathologies, blah, 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 blah. So we shouldn't even be arguing over who brought who brought who. It was Mr. Miwa that, I don't know, that brought the pathologies, that told Odumosu about the pathologies. But Odumosu only did some work, research on that person, and they found out that the pathologies is even from UCH, Ibadan. Yes. I won't lie to you. According to what I have here, the pathologist is a well-known, it's a big person that I don't think is going to be involved in scamming. Okay? It is a well-known person that cannot be involved in cannot engage in anything fraudulent. Okay? He is a big man, well known all over. So
Sorry, Bossman, someone say no, that's wrong, Bossman.
okay.
So I don't know what, me, I just came in now. I don't know what you said that they said is wrong. For some time, I've not been listening, but I don't know what you said. For like
The person
3
can come
minutes
up and
now,
tell me
I've
what
not
I
been
said that is
listening to
wrong.
you. So I don't know what
Yeah.
you said that they say is wrong.
Yeah. The pathologist is from Ibadan. Okay. And I guess he works in them somewhere in the UCH Ibadan. Okay. I think I'm around that corner there where I'm going to open camera and I will show you what I have here. So much paperwork. So somebody else can talk until when I find the paperwork and I will open camera and I will show it here.
Light on. Light on.
Mo wà ń bí.
Ilẹ̀ yìí ti sọ̀rọ̀ dẹ̀ ìṣògbó orúkọ tí náà wà ń di owó.
Mo ti gbọ́ clip kan tí Vengeance wọ́n sẹ̀ǹdẹ̀ sí mi láàárọ̀ yìí. Ó dẹ̀ ti máa ń sọ tipẹ́ kì í ṣe first time. Tó máa ní life ìyá òun ti off, life ayé òun ti off. Pé kò dáwó sínú GoFundMe. Ó dẹ̀ ń pariwo pé òun dáwó sínú GoFundMe kó lọ mú rìsíìtì ẹ̀ wá. Tó bá worí GoFundMe ṣe borúkọ wà ń bẹ̀ Vengeance. Ìgbà tá à ń dáwó yìí ò tí ì dé náà. Ó dàborí ìyá ẹ̀ yáláyà ẹ̀ ti gbálẹ̀. Torí ìyá ẹ̀ ò bá gbálẹ̀, ó ò ní máa sọ pé kò sórúkọ mi ń bẹ̀. Ó ní Bossman gan ò dáwó sí. Crunchy coin gan bóyá $5 ló fi sí. Kan bá fi wọ́n kọ́bọ̀ sí. Bẹ̀ owó wọn sì wà ń bẹ̀. Tún padà lọ́kọ́ lọ wò náà. Orúkọ mi ò ń ṣe ẹ̀kan kì í ṣe méjì ló àpíà ń bẹ̀ náà. Àborí ìyáláyà ẹ̀ yìí ni. Má dẹ̀ máa dárúkọ wọn fowó síbẹ̀. Ṣé wọ́n fowó síbẹ̀? Ó ní Paparano náà gbowó tiẹ̀. Bó Paparano ṣe gbowó tiẹ̀. $200 ní Paparano fi síbẹ̀ náà. Ìgbà tá máa dá GoFundMe ilẹ̀ kó tó di pé mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń pe àwọn èèyàn. Détọ́lá máa jẹ́rìí mi àwọn méjì àti Han àwọn tí mo pè nìyẹn. Wípé nǹkan báyìí ni mo fẹ́ ṣe o. Nítorí ẹ̀ ń gbogbo ìgbà yẹn tó bá ń bàṣì mi Détọ́lá máa ń bọ́ síbẹ̀. Tó máa sọ fún wọn pé no ń wà wí ẹ̀ pé mo pè wọn mo dẹ̀ pé Han àwọn méjèèjì yẹn ló máa ń lọ káàkiri ńgbà yẹn tó bá ń bú mi pé bóyá mo fẹ́ gbowó mi owó yẹn sápò mi àwọn yẹn ló máa sọ fún wọn pé no torí mo sọ fún wọn mo béèrè lọ́wọ́ wọn mo ní nǹkan báyìí mo fẹ́ ṣe o ìdí tí mo fẹ́ ṣe rèé wọ́n dẹ̀ ní kí n go ahead pé ó wà okay olóṣì Vengeance yóò ti dé ńgbà yẹn o kó lọ béèrè lọ́wọ́ Détọ́lá náà torí Détọ́lá ló máa ń lọ káàkiri pé no wọn ò gbà sápò wọn pé mo pé mo dẹ̀ pé Han àbọ̀ lórí burúkú ni Vengeance yẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ ṣòfò ẹ̀mí ni yẹ́ ẹ tiẹ̀ ti ṣòfò ẹ̀mí àìwọ́ gan ló fẹ́ ṣòfò ẹ̀mí mo mú ẹlé tèmi lọ́wọ́ tèmi lọ́kọ̀ ìyálà ìyá ẹ̀ orí bó ṣe máa ń gbé ẹ kiri ni ó lò ṣì tó máa ya fọ́tò lábẹ́ igi òrombó tó máa ya fọ́tò lábẹ́ igi ìgbà tó wà ní bọ̀hàn tó yìí wà ní ọ̀gbàgì a máa lọ ya fọ́tò lábẹ́ igi banana kí ló ń pe banana abẹ́ igi ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀.
Mommy Lighton, John Torello. I've been receiving calls that I shouldn't show nothing, but let me just, so that it's not going to look like I'm going to give whoever that is in Spain, Ejo, Ekin Coffee address easily, so that if the address actually exists in Spain, please, I want you that live in Spain to confirm me, because I was told by about 6 people have called me. You can see that when I was talking, a lot of my phone was buzzing and all that. So there is a place called Barrio de Vadabebes, or whatever. I repeat again. Barrio de Vadabebes.
Type it, sorry, comment section.
Okay.
ṣé Madrid níbẹ̀ wà?
Madrid, in Madrid, yes.
Okay, mo léèyàn ní Vienna.
Yeah, I'm sorry, everyone. I won't be able to open camera to show you this because a lot of lawyers have called me and told me not to do that, and I don't know why they are saying this. That is why I'm always very careful on what I say on social media. But because so that it's not going to look like I'm not going to give you no clue, I'll drop this clue here and I will get out of here. So this address right here on the comment section that I just typed there, and
Okay, BOSSMAN, can you send it to Oloriebi then?
no, I've typed it on the comment section. They can screenshot it.
But
In-
them best stuff. It is well.
Bossman, can you send it to me?
in Madrid. So if you live there, I guess somebody said that she lives in the over there. Does the address does it make any sense in somewhere in Spain? Can you confirm on the comment section, please? So it's not going to look like I'm giving you Arabu or lies. I intentionally did not want to put the number. I only gave you the city. Yeah, I was told not to drop anything, so that it's not gonna like I'm going to disappear. Hold on, please.
Bossman.
Yeah, kan tó wà ní Spain náà ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ bí báyìí, I think so.
So, sorry, I've been receiving calls. My phone, that's why I muted. Call kept coming in. So I am sorry, I won't be able to show maybe it's not a time to whatever, but I think, but I've tried, I've given you. So if you think the address makes sense or ring bell, so that means you should know that it exists. All right. So, Mr. Olorebi, Emma Binusimi, calls were coming in. I don't know why, but I'll go. That's just the way it is. Thank you very much.
BOSSMAN, abínú tora ti garun sílẹ̀.
I know, but you guys also need to understand.
Surely send it.
And send it to Oloriebi now.
Bossman, you can Google it now. The address gonna show. You can Google it.
Kí lorúkọ company yẹn? Tó bá fi orúkọ company yẹn sórí Google Map, ó máa gbé jáde.
Thank you, jàre Oloriebi. Òyìnbó ti ṣayédẹ̀rọ̀. Ẹ gbé sórí Google Map á show.
Sorry. I don't think we need to
Mr.
force him because so far this thing is still not public document yet until those that carry out this autopsy decided to paste it on their own wall, then it becomes a public document. Now they are treating it as if it's a private document. So they don't start accusing him that he released.
Exactly. So that's the reason why I sometimes I don't talk. I have my lawyer here as well. I have my lawyer here.
Push him to do that if he don't want to do it.
Exactly.
Opinion.
So exactly.
Ọlọ́run yọ wọ́n pa Amẹ́ríkà kan náà tún gbé wá lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ adébẹ̀. Ọlọ́run yọ yín.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí àwọn tí ó ṣe kinní yẹn kó gbé result ti wọn síta. Then tó bá parọ́ àwa já wọn, and that is because àwa mọ bí tó ti ṣe o. Ó dẹ̀ wà gbogbo result ló wà lọ́wọ́ títí wa. Nothing to boom. But the thing is that why would the public donate money for private autopsy of a family, and then the next thing, àwọn tẹ́ pé àwọn la lọ bá bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ táwọn bá gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì jà pé ibo lẹ ti lọ ṣe kinní yìí. We went to NMS lab and all stuff like that. Àwa dá owó, and then you are hiding the result or the place that lọ ṣe. Ṣe rí pé two our people yìí, family members yìí kò gé fọ̀ rárá at all. Because if we could face the government to scream out to Berekete, we want to know if you see our government is shaking you over the time your family members and one hide it to the public. I think that is really, really biased and unfair. Thank you very much, Mr.
Somebody.
Somebody even saying something about HIPAA law. What HIPAA law? Was that document not read in court? I remember the card down as stupid Oyibo English.
Yes, everything's already public. Everything's there in court. It's a public document already because we have it.
Okay, that's true. I've even forgotten that since it's read in court. So you can, then why you not reading it? Why you not bringing it out then?
Yeah. Ejeki, our family,
You can bring it out.
You can bring it out.
Olórí ẹbí, èmi fẹ́ bí ká ní pé Bossman ṣì wà ń bí mo fẹ́ bí wọ́n ní question kan ni, but maybe he has left.
Maybe he probably had a call. The only thing I came up to clarify, good afternoon, Kolorebi, and Mommy Lighton and the rest, everybody. Yeah. What I came to clarify is the pathologist was brought by Sadumosu because Mr. Muyiwa was asking to say if anybody knew a pathologist that they could recommend. And so he now said, okay, he knew somebody, and then obviously he recommended that one. If I'm correct, but that's what my memory reminds me.
I think I corrected that. I told him that is the area
what I remember.
I don't agree
That's what
with
I
him.
know. So that's if my memory serves me right, that's what we know, and that's that. But the barrister himself can counter that. Becca, do you remember that publication that he made when he came on Arifa's platform? I think he also expressed that there, if I'm correct. I'm not sure. Anybody who was there, you can read that thing he posted there. And then for Mommy Lighton, of course, she was the one that was the first person who was approached to do that GoFundMe, and that woman carried on ahead. If she's also listening to me, I remember when I was even saying to her, I said, Mommy Lighton, okay, that's fine. If you're going to help, keep all your, documentation for a time like this, which she said, okay. But thankfully, I think they used Mr. Muyiwa's own, and I don't know if her name was part of the, people who were there. What do you call them now? Package, help me, Mom Lighton, help me. Those people who were trustees to the GoFundMe. But this woman was the woman who carried it from scratch. She was the one that was approached, and she took it on, and she got her friends to raise money there. That is a fact. And it's actually preposterous for somebody to say, oh, what money did she contribute? That is the most shocking thing I've ever heard. Mr. Muyiwa dare not come out to say that this woman was not the one he approached, and made sure that GoFundMe that we see today that is in existence, this woman takes the total credit for it. I'll say that anywhere, anytime, any day.
Talon Sorrow.
It's me, Uncle Lorebis Anne.
Thank you, Anne. Thank you very much.
How are you?
Fine, sir. I'm fine.
Are you angry?
No, sir. No, I'm not. I just got pissed off with the story they were saying about the woman that she didn't contribute to anything, and I'm thinking this woman was the one who made the GoFundMe to stand by today. She made sure. So how can people say such nonsense? Doesn't hurt. Just say the truth. It doesn't matter. Just say the truth anytime, any day. I can remember Mommy Lighton. Do you remember there? I think I still, if I can find it, I still have your chats. The first day you even contacted me about that GoFundMe. So how can somebody come out and say, oh, she did not do this, she did not contribute? What nonsense is that?
Before I started, I contact you and I contact Detola, and you say, yeah, go ahead. And Detola tell me to go ahead too.
So Uncle Arabi, so that was what was pissing me off, and I thought I'll come up and clarify that.
Calm down, don't get angry.
No, I'm not upset.
Queen of Energy, how are you? So we are waiting tomorrow. We are waiting for tomorrow now to see what the story is. Hey, Bossman, Pada CB by you cannot just walk out like that now. Koja CB, I saw you. Andy, baby. Andy. Andy. Àsìkò
Crunchy
akata.
ẹlọgbẹ
Kí ni ó ń ṣe?
Crunchy alọba ẹlọgbẹ wá Crunchy alọba.
Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Gbé dáadáa èwo ni Crunchy alọba. Ta ló ń jẹ́ Crunchy alọba? Ta ló ń jẹ́ Crunchy alọba? So ẹ jẹ́ ká dó di ọ̀la ni gangan fẹ́ sọ. Ká wo evidence tó máa gbélé àwa náà ní díẹ̀ original copy lọ́wọ́. Ìta náà bá ní àdá síta gbé síra wọn bóyá ó jọra wọn àbí ò jọra wọn. Ṣé ó jọra wọn àbí ò jọra wọn? Ṣé ó jọra wọn àbí ò jọra wọn? Ṣé ó jọra wọn àbí ò jọra wọn?
Ṣé mo wà ń bẹ̀ sí? Ṣé mo wà ń bẹ̀? Mo ń drive lọ́wọ́ ni.
A ṣe ń gbẹ́ sí ni. Kí ló ń sọ tẹ́lẹ̀?
Okay, mo ní kí wọ́n lọ pé Crunchy alọba wa Crunchy alọba.
Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀? Ta fi lọ fẹ́ lọ.
Kí wọ́n lọ wọ wá because àwọn ló jẹ́ ká dáwó sínú GoFundMe.
Okay, èmi náà jẹ́ kán dáwó kì í ṣe òun nìkan.
Crunchy. Àwọn gangan ló hàn kiri. Kí wọ́n lọ pé Crunchy wá. Àwọn ló sọ pé kí everybody máa jẹ́ alọba. Ẹ mọ̀ kọ́ta máa ṣe.
Crunchy kù dẹ̀ try lórí owó yẹn.
Ẹ mọ̀ kọ́ta máa ṣe lọ́la. Ẹ mọ̀ kọ́ta máa ṣe. Ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa ká wọ bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ láàárọ̀ ọ̀la.
Andy, hold on. O ní iṣẹ́ tó máa ṣe ní ọ̀la. If you are truly fighting for justice tó dẹ̀ ń wá justice tòótọ́, you will help us to call in. Bó ṣe máa ń pè. Ọlọ́run mọ bí call ẹ ṣe máa wọlé.
Máa try.
Ó ti yẹ. So tó bá ti rán wọn létí àkáǹtì méjì ni bàbá Mohbad dákọ mẹ́ta làkáǹtì wọn. Kò á dẹ̀ sọ fún wọn pé wọ́n sanwó sínú personal account. Eléyìí ń sọ̀rọ̀ ọjà. Kò ń sọ̀rọ̀ ọjà.
Kò ń ṣèjà. Explanation ni.
Explanation lásán la need. Kò ń sọ̀rọ̀ ọjà rárá àti rárá. Tírú ẹ bá ti ráyè pè wọlé kó kàn put point lójú bàbá Mohbad níwájú wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ náà lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ ká dẹ̀ yanjú ẹ̀. Ó ti yẹ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, àádẹ́ tún sọ ọ̀rọ̀ owó ti Alhaji Quadri.
Yes, gbogbo àwọn owó yẹn.
Mílíọ̀n ló wà láti bẹ̀.
List àwọn nǹkan tó fẹ́ sọ sílẹ̀ kó.
Mo mọ̀ ọlọ́pàá àti Elin tó ń sanwó láti Amẹ́ríkà Elin. Òyìnbó tó ń sanwó láti Amẹ́ríkà Elin.
Àti ìjà tó ra mọ́tò ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀.
Ṣé mọ̀ nǹkan tó happen? Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣe.
Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣe.
Ìgbà tẹ́mi bá àwọn èèyàn sọ̀rọ̀ lórí Green App, àwọn ní Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ fún bàbá Mohbad ní 500. Mo níṣẹ́ yìí ò rí body language Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ ní sọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ sọ́bọ̀ ló ń ṣe.
Ẹ
tó bá fẹ́ mọ̀ bọ́ máa ṣe bí ọ̀bọ.
Ó rí bóyá confirm owó yẹn publicly.
Bọ́dà láti please check your WhatsApp. Ẹ play show tí mo send fún yín sí. Mr. Andy ẹ máa gbáradì dọ́là o. Olórí burúkú làwọn people yìí o.
Kò sí nǹkan tó máa ṣe mí lè sùn gbàgbé.
Mo trust yín.
Mí lè sùn gbàgbé.
Àwa gò ní sùn gbàgbé láéláyé.
Mohbad will not print out any nonsense statement.
Ẹ máa gbọ́. Ẹ máa gbọ́. Àbúrò mi ti sọ̀rọ̀.
Baba Mohbad will not print out any nonsense statements. In fact, if not the fact that we respect Berekete, we will say that we, the public that contributed that money, we don't want anything. Whether it is Berekete or not Berekete, if not the fact that I respect any, we will say we don't want it. And there is nothing, heaven will not fall. Anything God will do it. God is not a man. Anybody that God will use to help this man, he will use it. And that's the fact. Tomorrow, Access Bank will be presented and God will help us so that some of us can call through. Even Berekete myself, we go tell them small.
Good evening.
I'm just going to say this, with all due respect to everybody. For me, Tiba Babade Berekete Lola, he should present the Access Bank